What's good? What's good, people? What's good? This beer getting crazy. What's going on? What's going on? Wasn't going to go live tonight, but somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Adrian Coop, what's good? King of Troll, what's going on? Amos King, what's good? I don't know how many people going to jump in here because it's a random Thursday in the off season. NFL Honors is on, but we here though. Darnell King was good. Andrew Summers, Tim Franklin, Blake A was good. Was good. Scott Johnson, what's going on? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. What's good, my peoples? We got to talk about this. Mike Zimmer, our new defensive coordinator. How are y'all feeling about this? You know what I'm saying? We have to talk. First and foremost, can y'all hear me loud and clear? Let me get this mic together. You know what I'm saying? Cartel in the building. Cartel in the building. Hit the like button. 100 people in here in 1 minute. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Y'all making me feel good. Y'all making me feel good. Hit the like button for me. Let me see. Let me speak to the people coming in here. Blake A, what's good? What's going on? Droku, my guy. D Block, what's going on? CDG, what's good? Juan Cooper, Michael Clark. Let me see. Mike Man 88. Who I'm missing? If I missed you, I apologize. Y'all know I'm trying to get everybody. Don Hogg, James Canada. Sorry. Xbox Gaming 1 was good. JB, my peoples is in here. Dak owns Philly. You already knew you was gonna be in here, my guy. Rex is out. Yeah, man. The hire has been apparently made. Look, I don't think Tom Pelissero is reporting that. If it ain't that, if he's wrong, I'ma just had to own it. But Tom Pelissero don't usually report stuff unless he got it pretty good sourced. So if Tom Palisero's putting it out there with confidence, he's not like Dove Kleiman and other people like that. Tom Palacero usually puts stuff out there when there's validity to it. So I respect it. Looks like the Cowboys are hiring Mike Zimmer. And I know, look, James Parsons was good. I know we all got excited a little bit, especially myself, on the prospect of bringing in Rex Ryan, but that was only a day. I think we had all wrapped our minds around Mike Zimmer for about a week and a half. Does that sound about right? For about a week and a half, we was all like, I'm good with Mike Zimmer. Icy with the 199 super chat. Appreciate you. Yo, Ron, what's good, man? Hey, how you feeling about the Mike Zimmer hire? Thank you for the super chat, Icy. How are you feeling about the Mike Zimmer hire? That's what I want to know. Can I get thumbs up or down in the chat, or just I like it or not? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. How y'all feeling about the hire? Unfortunately, I can't just ask y'all straight out, so I'm gonna go off the chat. Thumbs up or down. I feel good about it. Okay. Blake A, Teresa with the thumbs up. Okay. And if you don't like it, be honest. We can talk through it. We a family. I feel good. I knew that I would. Rex too far removed from being in the mix. Yeah. I'm not going to downplay or get mad at Rex because he didn't get hired. I mean, I was excited about the prospect of it because I know he comes from football. I love this passion defending Dak Prescott, but I guess they just chose to go with Zimmer. I'm not mad at Zimmer. I feel like Zimmer's going to provide. I think now that we know it's Zimmer, I can do some more videos specifically talking about why Mike Zimmer is a good hire. And everybody's not going to like this hire, Can I talk about that for a second? I see everybody, a lot of y'all are kind of on board with it. Can I talk about something real quick? Do y'all mind if I elaborate on why people probably don't like Mike Zimmer? Sean Nesbeth was like, no. CDG, we making moves at least. Hey, we making moves at least. Thank you for that $5 super chat, CDG. We are making moves at least. Listen, I understand why people are not happy about the Mike Zimmer hire. One, He's a retread. He's been in Dallas 2 times, or no. He was in Dallas for 2 different tenures. Um, he's familiar with the Jones family. It's um the lesser of any other evils. What's good, Mike? Philly Mike in here, my dog. What's good, Mike? Um, I can understand why people don't like to hire, but let's just be honest. The Cowboys was not going to bring in, I know the name everybody wanted. They weren't going to bring in Mike Vrabel. That was my top choice. Mike Vrabel was my top choice. We almost had 100 likes. Can we get it to 100 likes? 200 people in here, right? Mike Vrabel, amazing, but they not going to bring Mike Vrabel in and have Mike McCarthy looking over his back all year. They just not. If they're going to bring Mike Vrabel in, they would have just needed to let Mike McCarthy go. The Jones family is not going to bring in a young DC because they feel like they got a made team. They want experience. I can understand that. There's not a lot of experience out there on the market that's young. Let's just be honest. There's not a lot of experience out there on the market that's young. So certain play, like they're not. Bill Belichick's not working for Mike McCarthy. Pete Carroll's not working for Mike McCarthy. Mike Vrabel is probably not working for Mike McCarthy. And if he brought in Mike Vrabel, Mike McCarthy, every time a pass was incompleted, put Mike McCarthy, I put Mike Vrabel in as a coach. It just would have been too much. So it came down to Rex Ryan, Mike Zimmer. And then you start to look at who's more involved. Darren Woodson, the Hall of Famer Cowboys coach, Hall of Fame Cowboys player. I'm already gonna put together a video for tomorrow talking about this. Darren Woodson was talking about Mike Zimmer and how Mike Zimmer reaches out to him daily, if not weekly, talking football. Last year, Mike Zimmer was with Dion in Colorado. I forgot his exact position, but just helping out. He is not detached from football. He's not just doing TV like Rex was. So he's fully involved. Mike Zimmer's coaching tenure versus the Shanahan tree type offenses, amazing. He can do well against those. I see the super chats. I'm gonna get to those too. I'm sorry. I just want to make this point. Um, he does good versus Shanahan tree. For some odd reason, Dan Quinn just not as good versus the Shanahan tree. I don't know why. I'm not here. This ain't about bashing Dan Quinn. I'm off that. Although it's hilarious that the Cowboys blocked those two. I don't care. I'm petty. I'm petty. You leave, you go to the rival, you're not getting no help. You're not getting no help. No, we not. Al Harris want to go work for any other team in the league. You're not going to work for Washington, Philly, or New York. You're just not. I'm sorry. Fulfill your contract, then go work for them. PJ Perry with the $9.99 super chat. First of all, thank you, PJ Perry, for that $10 super chat. Hopefully, he can improve the run defense. I think he can because I think Mike Zimmer values linebackers and he values D tackles. I feel like under Mike Zimmer, Oso Odigizua might get some edge work because Mike Zimmer prides himself on setting the edge. Thank you for that super chat. Sean Nesbeth with the $4.99 super chat. They gassed me like this is going to be a big splash. It's just a ripple. Sean Nesbeth, thank you for the super chat. Let me ask you a question. Who do you think was available that could have been a big splash to you? That's not Mike Vrabel. I just explained to you why we weren't going to get Mike Vrabel. 257 people in here. Should at least be 160 likes. Oh, my camera's back active. I forgot. My camera followed me around. You know what I'm saying? So, do me a favor. Hit the like button. And we can keep talking. Hold on. Let me see. Let me check the chat out. Let me see what y'all talking about. Mike Vrabel was the best option. Mike Vrabel was the best option. Let's keep it real. But they weren't going to hire him unless they bring him in for head coach. I don't think Mike Vrabel wanted to work for Mike McCarthy. I don't. I saw that fake report on NFL Rumors. That wasn't no real report. Let's just keep it a buck. That wasn't a real report. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Now let's talk about Zim real quick. Let's talk about Zim. Hard-nosed coach. Let me ask y'all a question, chat. Y'all familiar with Mike Zim? We've been talking about it for a couple of days. Or cartel, whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? What's the one word that comes to mind when I say Mike Zimmer? I'll tell you mine. What's the one word that comes to mind when I say Mike Zimmer? Hit that like button. Y'all hear? Y'all see my dog CDG saying? Hit the like button. What's the one word? Blitz, linebacker, discipline. Somebody says Zim the pimp. That's hilarious. Intensity, discipline, discipline, discipline. I love the words discipline. I like that. I like that. No bullshit. I like that. Fire, bruiser. You're correct. Mike Vrabel is the better option. Yeah, but thank you for that super chat, Sean Nesbeth. But since we know that he wasn't even going to get interviewed, we can whine and kick our feet. You know what I'm saying? But nothing that he wasn't an option. He was. It's not going to happen. I like the deal and what's real, what's real, what we gonna really get. You know what I'm saying? They weren't gonna bring in Mike Vrabel. I listen. I've said it. Y'all heard me say it early. Would have 100% brought in Mike Vrabel. They wasn't gonna do it. They wasn't gonna do it. So it came down to Rex, Zim. They picked Zim. I'm not mad at Zim. Smarty 5, you get a Smarty 5 gets a moderator because that's the word I wanted to use. Smarty 5 and CDG. Same. Oh, and Rahoma Spivey. See, y'all on my page. The word I was looking for, Sean Nesbeth. Let me read this super chat real quick. But I'm a cowboy till I die. I'm a rock with it. I rock with you. That's what we do. Thank you for the 2 super chats. Accountability. Can we type accountability in the chat? I know it's a lot of words, a lot of letters. That's cool. Accountability. Accountability. We haven't had the proper amount. Let me say that the proper amount of accountability. Juan Cooper, I expect penalties to go way down. I expect the accountability that Mike Zimmer brings to the team to flow to both sides. What I've been hearing is that Mike Zimmer, y'all like the camera? Y'all like how the camera follow me a little bit? That joint wavy. I like it a little bit. It's crazy. Um, sorry, I got distracted. Accountability. I like that Mike Zimmer, it's not about just screaming. It's about expecting people to do their job. Joku said, "Your camera is accountable. My camera is accountable. My camera do its job. My camera do its job." You right. Latoya Woods with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. You gotta ask a question though. Thank you for the super chat. You gotta ask a question. Michael Clark, you tripping, bro? Don't. I'm not tripping. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Blake A with a great point. No more cool backwards hats. Time to tighten up. Time to tighten up. K Living with the $5 super chat. At the end of the day, they weren't going to hire a coach that would have. Hold on, I can't. Hold on, let me make sure. They weren't going to hire a coach that would have Mike looking over his shoulder. They would have just fired Mike. Excellent point. K Living with the excellent point. They weren't going to hire a coach that was going to have Mike McCarthy looking over his shoulder. 287 people in here. Let's get it to 200 likes. Is that fair? That's fair. I think it's like this. There ain't no way in the world under Mike Zimmer that we would have let that playoff game happen. Y'all watched the NFC Championship game? Did y'all? Almost to 200 likes. I see y'all. Did y'all watch the NFC Championship game? Yes or no? Niners down 27-7. Somebody called that game. The Lions was waving at the fans, being disrespectful, right? Jaron Curse, well, he might be out the door because Mike Zimmer values safeties that can do a lot of things. He might be out the door. We're gonna see. The game should have been over 27-7. I think that's right. I think I ran on the score. 24-7. I think it's 27-7. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong on the score. The Niners didn't panic. Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about DC Trucker. Hold on. Before I'm gonna put a pin in. I know I'm good enough to do two things at once. Rome, here you go with flipping the script and con man hopefulness. First of all, DC Trucker, who you talking to? You ain't talking to me. Second of all, yeah. Might need to pull a mod because you wilding. Might need to go on and just remove that moderator for you. Let me go on and get that. Let me get that off you. I'm not a con man. I'm me. I speak my truth and what I support and what I like to do. You want me to be you. I'm not you. I'm not pessimistic. I'm not down on the team. I get angry at things that happen with the team, but I'm not going to be pessimistic all year about the team. Snatch that. Give me that mod back. Run it. If you don't like what I'm talking about, there's mad negative Cowboys channels. Go watch them because I'm going to be me. I'm not a con man. I'm me. You've been watching me. You've been watching me, DC Trucker, from whenever you started. I've been me. Tell me when I haven't been me. I, you hear because I'm optimistic. That's what I do. If you want negativity, it's out there. I could point you to some of them. Just send me a DM on Twitter. I know them all. I keep tabs on them. It's a bunch of Cowboys fans that hate the Cowboys, hate Dak Prescott, don't like CD Lamb, hate everything, just angry. I know them. I'll point you in that direction if you want me to. But if you hear, we here to talk about how we can do things the right way. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to tell you what I think. If you don't like what I think, go somewhere else. I'ma be me. See you the way you saying it. Now you always going to be the hype man. I'm not a hype man. I'm telling you how I feel. Hold on. Who sat the Don? Don't delete messages. Let me see what they said. Let me view the message. Now don't block their message. Now don't block their message. Let's set the Don talk. I'm good. I don't mind a little commentary. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like the opposing talk. See, listen, everything not gonna be all perfect. Feel me? There's people that's going to disagree with me. That's fine. I don't want people to start misconstruing what I am. That's why DC Trucker got my attention. Calling me a hype man and all that extra stuff. And like, I don't work for the Jones family. I don't even like the Jones family. I like the players. So I don't like the whole here you go being a hype man shit. That's corny. That's not what I do. It's not what I do. I don't even like the Jones family. Jerry Jones has his moments. Stephen Jones, I ain't never liked him, ain't gonna like him. I love the players. I like most of our coaches. I roll like that. You want to say I'm in here to falsely hype the crowd up? That shit is corny. I'm here to give you my opinion. Y'all think if we had to sign Ron Rivera, and I'm gonna get back to my point on the coaches. I promise I am. Y'all think if we would have signed Ron Rivera, I'd have been here hype? Tell the truth. Y'all think if we would have signed Ron Rivera, I'd have been in here like, yeah, man, Rivera, we gonna kill it. Why do y'all think I like Mike Zimmer? Let me read these couple super chats. Sean Nesbitt, 199 super chat. Rome, you keep being you. The cartel got love for you. I know, man. I appreciate you, Sean Nesbitt. And look, Sean don't even agree with the hiring, but he rock with me. Sean don't even like the hiring, at least not yet. Mike C with the $2 super chat. My fault. Zimmer will make 11 accountable 100%. I agree with you 1000%. Making sure I ain't missed these super chats. All right, cool. Make sure I caught the super chats. DC, the lunatic. That's my dog. $2 super chat. Zimmer's DC now spend money in free agency urgency. That's a fact. We got to build now. We got to build. We got to build a good coaching staff on the defensive side of the ball. I want Curley out of here. The linebacker coach gone. Keep Al Harris. Al Harris knows what he's doing. And I think I love the Cowboys blocking Washington, interviewing him or bringing him over. Nah, dog. Hey, Dan Quinn, if you wanted to coach with Al Harris and London Wells, you should have stayed on the Cowboys staff. How about that? If you wanted to coach with London Wells and Al Harris, you should have stayed on the Cowboys staff. You don't get to come poach my. I don't care. And people can say that's petty. No, it's not petty. This war, we're not friends no more. Friendship over. You left. You dipped. You don't get to, nah, big dog. It's a wrap for that. You don't get to come get coaches. And no, you better try your best to get a free agent. Take Jerron Curse. I seen that. Special K. Take Curse. You might get Dante Fowler. But nah, big dog, you don't just get to come snatch it. No, 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 no. Michael Clark, if you want to be negative, I've defect to the Eagles, bro. Zimmerman, Ryan Rivera. I don't care. I'm a Cowboy. That's a fact. We Cowboys. Thank you for that 499 super chat, Michael Clark. If you want to be negative, it's other teams. It's other places to go. You don't got to come over here, though. Not with me. Not with me. You like Teresa Curry Coleman. I'm gonna call her Teresa CC. You an op now. You don't get to come get Al Harris. Al Harris can fulfill his contract, and then Al Harris can interview with any other team, and I bet you we wouldn't block him. If you wanted to give Al Harris a promotion, we couldn't block him. That's the beauty of it. If you wanted to give Al Harris a promotion, the Cowboys could not block that. You want him to make a lateral move? Nah. Nah. Now look, Mike Zimmer might come in and say, I don't want Al Harris. And then you can hire him all you want. Mike Zimmer, this is his staff. This is his staff. I'm a rock with what Mike want. Michael Clark, I'm a Cowboy, will never deflect. Thank you for that 199 super chat, Michael Clark, and the other one, the Couch Potatoes, for the 499 super chat. I really don't like the hire, but I'm hoping I'm proved wrong. More important, we gotta surround them with right players. Let me ask you a question, the Couch Potatoes. What you don't like about the hire? Mike Zimmer is the exact opposite of Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn is a player's coach. They love Dan Quinn. It's kumbaya and holding hands and my hat backwards and we doing all this. And it's all great, right? That's what Dan Quinn talking about. Mike Zimmer ain't with all that. Mike Zimmer we ain't doing handshakes. I ain't wearing Jordans. Ain't no cool, none of, nah. Do your job. Dan Quinn, like, you seen the new sneaker release? That's what Dan Quinn talking about. Did you get the new 11s? Mike Zimmer talking about set the edge. Set the edge. That's Mike Zimmer not playing with you. D Law say they was tired though. D Law, Justin Brown, thank you for the $2 super chat. D Law was lying. Let's touch on that for a second. Can we touch on D Law for a second? Pause. That was a wild statement. Can we touch on the D Law comments on First Take? Because I ain't like the way I said that the first time. Whoa, that was nasty work. DeMarcus Lawrence was lying. Go back and watch that interview clip again. DeMarcus Lawrence was about to say something else. They say, how you feel about it? DeMarcus Lawrence said, well, and you see them pause and think. D-Law is very calculated. I've seen D-Law sit in front of plenty of media members and give all kinds of different responses. Sean Nesbeth with the DQ, you the op, Kip Rocks. He op now. It's over. It's over for DQ. He op now. Thank y'all for the super chats too. I'm hoping I'm catching everybody. Hold on, make sure I ain't missed nothing. Oh, my boy DMV. Shout out to DMV. My boy DMV sending me message in the group chat. I'm gonna hit him back in a minute. D-Law thought about it and just gave him the most generic answer ever. Because he didn't want to get him stuff to run with. They wanted him to destroy Dak Prescott. They wanted him to get in his feelings and say, yo, if the offense did better, we would have won. Tell me I'm lying. I know everybody want to say, yo, he should have did this. He should have. Yo, when you play an armchair quarterback, when you playing revisionist history, man, when you're playing, I would have said it this way, you ain't sitting in front of the cameras on First Take. Everybody always can say, I would have did this after they get the chance to analyze what actually happened. Let's get it to 300 likes too, because we at 249. I know we can get it at 300 because it's right there. It's real easy to reanalyze somebody's responses. Hey, y'all, I'm live right now, right? I've been live over 100 times. True question to the chat. Do y'all think I say stuff in the chat I wish I could take back? Y'all think I misphrase stuff, stutter, say things weirdly? Y'all think I say that all the time when you live? This is live. I make mistakes. I don't say things I don't mean, but I 100% stutter and oh snap. Oops. I sounded crazy. I ain't quite get that out perfectly. It's live. You got cameras in front of your face, people ask you questions and stuff. Sometimes you say things not perfectly. But what I do know is that D-Law thought, I'm not giving y'all nothing crazy. Hey, look, man, we was tired, man. Long season. Tired. We ain't come to play. And what was the if you noticed to watch it again, when did he perk up? He said, you know what though? You got to hats off to Green Bay. Green Bay beat us. He said the tired thing that, we was tired, man. This is a long season. But you know what? Hats off to Green Bay. That when if you study people's body language, you study responses, that means that first part was just some whatever, yo. Y'all run with that. We was tired. We was exhausted. Just couldn't handle it. I don't believe that. The second part, hats off to Green Bay. Give Green Bay their props. Translation: Green Bay whooped our ass. No excuses. Now you can say, why didn't he just say that? I don't know why he didn't just say that. I know one thing. He didn't throw Micah Parsons. He didn't throw Dak Prescott. He didn't throw CD Lamb. He didn't throw any of those DBs that had blown coverages. He ain't throw none of them linebackers that didn't make no tackles. He ain't throw the coaching staff. He ain't throw nobody under the bus. You want to hate on his response? Fine. But you could spend tomorrow. Want me to tell you why it's leadership? David Webb. Want me to tell you why it's leadership? Because guess what? Guess what? Let me tell you why it's leadership, y'all. Because I hear people already making videos and response videos and critique of what? Who are y'all attacking right now? Y'all attacking DeMarcus Lawrence. Walter Moore. Zimmer will make this defense play focused and angry. I agree. 100%. Y'all going to attack D Law all day tomorrow. Y'all going to attack D Law all tonight. Y'all mad at D Law's response, but y'all not attacking the team. Leaders take ownership, accountability, and fall on the sword. Y'all mad at D Law saying the team was tired. Y'all not mad at the team. You can be, but his response was so angering. People's like, yo, why did he say that? And they can make videos and they can talk all the trash about D Law they want to. But he didn't give him clickbait to attack his quarterback or attack his teammates. You can attack me. You can hate my watered down answer. He fell on the sword for his team. And I know you, Rome, you love to spin it. I ain't spinning it. It's real. It's real. So, I mean, you don't got to agree with me. I don't really, that's not my thing. I'm not trying to talk nobody into nothing. I'm just giving you my opinion. Ronald Green, you are calculated. You're also giving me more positive perspective when I'm pissed. Darren Wilson dropped some gems as well. Darren Wilson had an excellent interview with the fan. Let's get the right running back and TP go to change the pace back and get to work. And we keep Tony Pollard, he got to be changing pace. If we keep him, we'll see. We'll see. But that's how I look at what D Law did. Go back and watch the interview again. Watch him pause. Watch him go to speak and then say, yo, we was tired. He thought about it. He said, nah, Shannon Sharp hates the Cowboys. Stephen A. Smith hates the Cowboys. Y'all looking for segments. They're not going to do a segment tomorrow on the Cowboys was tired. That's boring. If he'd have said, well, if our offense gave us a little bit more, they'd have ran with the Dak Prescott talk. If he'd have said, the defense ain't quite do our job, they'd have started attacking Micah Parsons. He ain't give him that. He ain't give him that. He ain't throw Micah under the bus. That's cap. That's cap. That's fake. So let's go back to Mike Zimmer. I've heard Former players from Minnesota. I've heard Darren Woodson say one thing about Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer is not your friend. It's going to be hard playing under him. You're going to have to work. I love that. Justin Brown, you watch it again. Hey, big dog, who are you talking to? I don't got to do nothing. You watching me. I just gave you a good 10-minute breakdown on how I feel about it. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. I'm not watching it again. I've explained it thoroughly. If you don't agree with me, it be like that sometimes. Like, I don't care. Not explaining myself no more. Young boy JD with the $10 super chat. Hey there, Roman family. I'm not gonna be on for long because I don't feel that well. Hey man, feel better, man. I've had a cold all week. I don't know if y'all can tell. I came down with the sickness, which I guess affected my hearing plus my running nose. I want to say thank you, Ron. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Get some rest, bro. I'm gonna get off of here and get on some NyQuil, but it is what it is. K Levin with the $5 super chat. Would love to get DJ Reader. I think Wilkins gonna be too expensive. Hey, Wilkins, DJ Reader. What is that? The guy from the Colts. What is his? What's his name? Over something. What's his name? I want another D tackle, no question. Um, I wouldn't mind playing Osa at the edge. A lot of people been talking about that because he might be able to set the edge a little bit better just because of his body. I want a thorough D line, and I want to use Micah on passing downs. Still move Micah around, but I want to use him as a chess piece. But during like running downs, I wouldn't mind putting have Osa on the edge. What's up, Mr. Rome? We got to deal with DC's powerful statement from the head front office. Grover Stewart. Grover Stewart. I don't know why I called him Overton. Grover Stewart. I take him. No question. I'll take him. Grover Stewart, DJ Reader, something like that. Yeah, that's all in for me. You can't get Patrick Queen, that's fine. Go get me Gay from the Chiefs. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Go get me some people that know how to play football, man. You don't have to get the top free agent at every position, but go get me. Hey, man, his last name is Gay. I don't know how else to do it, couch potatoes. Ain't no other way. His last name is Gay. Can we call him G? I don't know. His last name is Gay. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. His last name is literally Gay. Yo, shout out to my dog, man. My dog, my brother here. Skinny 07Z. That's my chapter brother. What's up with you, Q? That's my dog. Willie Gay. Yeah, Willie G Jr. What you want me to call him? Call him G. All right, Willie G. Can't call him Gay. His last name Gay. What you want me to tell you? Go get me Willie G because he all right. Caleb with the $5 super chat. How would you feel about drafting Tavondre Sweat from Tech? That's a dope D tackle. I haven't done the research on him, but I know he lit. I don't know if I would take him at 24 though. We're not going D tackle back to back years. No, we're not doing it. I go center. If Powers is there, I'll take center. I'll take receiver. I'll take Coleman at 24. I'll take running back. I want weapons. Load the clip. I'm tired of playing with y'all. Load the clip. I feel like the Cowboys' weapons was okay. We ain't really load the clip for Dak Prescott. Tell the truth. I know this about Mike Zimmer, but we ain't load the clip for Dak Prescott. Tell the truth. Hold on, what I miss? Group chat going to be jumping while I'm here. Stuff always want to happen when you can't get involved. Let me see. Lucas Herbert with the $5 super chat. I have been watching your other videos. I'm still here. I wanted Rex Ryan. Hey man, I wanted Rex too, but not like I also wanted Zim. Go look at my videos. I wanted Zim too. I wanted Zim too. So I'm not like super disappointed. I hope that Zimmer makes Mozzie gain his weight back and then starts to teach him differently than Dan was teaching. I do. I don't know what Dan was teaching him, but him losing weight and stuff loadeth the clip. I like that. Get you a mod. I like that. That sound dope. Loadeth the clip. Trade. We're not gonna trade Gallup. We're gonna we gonna cut him. And they're not trading Michael Gallup for Stephon Diggs. Hey man, listen. They're just not doing it. They're not doing it, man. Listen. They're just not doing it. And we don't have the money for Stephon Diggs. We don't have the money for Diggs. I would love Stephon Diggs and all that, but no, we don't have the money for that. You got to pay CeeDee Lamb. And Stephon Diggs' contract is diesel. So it's not happening. We're going to draft a receiver because it's economical. Like, I want to load the clip, but we could do it smartly. This receiver draft is loaded. The key words are all in this offseason. Yeah, but it's a grain of salt. It's Jerry and Steven. It's all in-ish. Like, can we be truthful about that? See, everybody always say, Rome, you a hype man. Rome, you beating the drum. I ain't gonna lie to y'all about the all-in. The all-in is not going to be go sign Chris Jones. It ain't that all-in. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm about to type it in the chat. All-ish. That's what we are. We're not all in. We're all-ish. We almost in. We're not all in. That's the Cowboys. All-ish. Like, we'll go get like we'll sign Derrick Henry. I can see that. We'll get like Derrick Henry. We'll get like a mid-level linebacker. We'll do some drafting. We might sign another D tackle, but like Grover Stewart, not like Wilkins or nobody. That's all in-ish. We're not signing. We're not going to be players on week one of the free agency. We're not. We're not getting Patrick Queen. I don't see it. No. Will we draft a linebacker? Will we get Peyton Wilson? I can see something like that. I want Patrick Queen a lot. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all want me to just straight lie to y'all? I'm not gonna do it. I can see a signing Derrick Henry because this running back draft is not as deep as we want it to be. I like Benson. I like Corum. I was talking to my guy Foots the King earlier on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. I love those people, but it's so much. If it's two running backs, maybe three, 32 teams, that you run at a big risk of not having nobody. So you got to sign some veterans. I seen the other day on Twitter, literally, hold on, literally, let me see if it's still here. Did I get rid of it? I might still have it. I might have got rid of it. There's like 20 free agent running backs. Like a lot of them. A lot of good free agent running backs that ain't gonna be able to demand a lot of money because that's not their market. We'll be able to get good running backs. Now I don't know if no, I really do feel like we're gonna get Derrick Henry. He works out in Dallas. I feel like he's a perfect fit. I do. Draft linebacker, running back, O-line. I'm with that. All of that. That's excellent, great things. And D-line. Can you really be happy with having a coach that really don't want to be there? Let me ask you a question, DC Trucker. Who said they don't want to be there? Washington asked for an interview. They didn't ask to leave. Washington asked to interview them. They didn't ask to leave. Lucas Herbert, I got faith in Mr. Prescott. He is him. Hey man, you already know you on my page with that. I always got faith in Dak. That's my dog. Brandon Fife with the $5 super chat. Henry. That's a fact. Thank you, Brandon Fife. I just want to know. Just because they requested to interview those people don't mean that they asked to leave. It didn't say the Cowboys blocked them from wanting to interview. It said that they blocked the Washington's request to interview them. And we're not, I don't know where this whole what is wrong with y'all? If you run a company and someone from another company asks to interview one of your employees, you're going to say, get out my face. Especially if it's a rival company. Nah, big dog. Like, I'm not helping you and hurting me. Like, no. You're a rival. What is wrong with people? Lucas Herbert, do you want Dez Bryant back to what, coach? Dez ain't playing a receiver 2024. I love Dez, but like, come on, y'all did. Dez like 37. No, Dez. No. I love Dez, but no, you're not coming back to play receiver. Stop. Draft a receiver. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of amazing receivers. I'm delving into that. Now that we got our defensive coordinator, I can look at. I'm hoping that he rebuilds his linebacker coaches, gets us a better defensive line coach. And how y'all know? Put it like this: how y'all know Al Harris don't want to stay with his boys? Al Harris helped make Deron Bland and helped make Trayvon Diggs. Why would he want to go coach what's going on in Washington? You can't even name good Washington corners. Why would you leave Deron Bland, who just broke a record, Trayvon Diggs, who just broke a record? You was the coach that helped make it happen, and you want to go coach randoms in Washington? Yo, let's be logical. Trayvon Diggs broke the interception record. Deron Bland broke the pick six record, and you want him to go coach indescript corners in Washington? Nah, big dog. He said publicly he wanted to go wherever Dan Quinn went. What has he said since Dan Quinn left? His microphone broke. He can make a statement. Come out and say the Cowboys are keeping me against my will. Say something. Hey, DC Trucker, if you like Washington staff so much, change your name to Washington Trucker and go root for their ass. They got available seats. They don't sell their stadium out. I'm not about to sit here and defend Washington because they can't get a coach. Respectfully, I don't even like Washington. I don't care. I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel sorry for them. This is a business. Everybody want to get their moral compass out when they come to Dallas. Coaches get blocked all the time. Now when it's the Dallas Cowboys, that's unfair. You signed a contract. Fulfill your contract. It's players that don't want to be on the team. I ain't getting enough playing time. I want to go somewhere else. Guess what, buddy? You under contract. Fulfill your contract. Shut up. You signed a contract. What is wrong with y'all? It's stupid. Like, it's just y'all crazy. Trey Lance come out like, I really, really, really want to play. Well, you really, really, really got to sit your ass on the bench because you really, really under contract and shut up. So it's different for the players. They can't just leave, but you want to feel sorry for coaches that can't leave. You under contract, do your job. And if you do your job bad, guess what? You ain't never gonna get a job. Take it out. Coach badly. You'll never get a promotion and you'll get fired. So, whatever. Keeping people against their will. You signed a contract. This ain't a 9 to 5. When your contract's up, go interview in Washington. But right now, you a Dallas Cowboys coach. And the only way you getting free is if Mike Zimmer don't improve. Hey, and I'm just keeping it real. I don't know what he want from me. All this moral compass stuff come out. Hey man, let the coaches go where they want to go. Let the players go. We shouldn't even honor contracts. Just do what you want. It don't matter. If you're a player, you don't want to be here, we'll just let you out your contract. Don't even matter. And we'll pay you. Whatever. No, we're talking about Al Harris and Washington wanting to interview him. And the fact that it don't matter what Washington wants. Al Harris is a Cowboys coach unless the Cowboys either release him of his contract duties or Mike Zimmer don't want him. That's it. Don't give a damn what Harris or any player in this team wants. We got papers on them. That's a fact, Barry Carey. You on the contract. And until your contract is fulfilled, sit down. Harrison Smith to the Cowboys now that we got Zimmer. Hey, listen. Now that we got Zimmer, things might open up. A couple of players might come play for us. Then I whiff. I'm happy about the scheme change. I'm excited about differences with our team because our current scheme got us blown out by the 49ers, the Bills. We couldn't hold water versus the Packers. I know we beat the brakes off the Eagles, but the Eagles ain't really that good of a team. So that's not a big deal no more. Lucas Herbert, $2 super chat. Would you like Barkley as a running back in Dallas? I would absolutely take Saquon Barkley. Josh Jacobs. But I think Saquon gonna be able to demand a little bit more money than Henry. Henry's in his 30s. Although he had a great year last year, I think we can get Henry for like 6-7 million a year. I will pay Derrick Henry 6 to 7 million. I think Saquon can demand about 10. I would take Daniil Hunter tonight. Tonight. You put Daniil Hunter on the edge, let Micah be a pass rushing linebacker, put D Law on the other edge. Now we cooking. Now Daniil Hunter might need some money too, so that might not be that easy. But this is the beauty. Now that we got our defensive coordinator, we can start to make thought processes towards free agents. We can start talking about setting a staff. It's all kind of different things that can happen. Lucas Herbert, thank you for that super chat, though. Barry Carey, thank you for your super chat. The fact that we got Zimmer under contract now lets us now listen. I'll say this again before I get up out of here. I'm not saying Mike Zimmer's the best defensive coordinator in NFL. Is that what y'all think y'all getting from me? Do y'all think I'm trying to tell you that Mike Zimmer's the best defensive coordinator in the league? It's pluses to Mike Zimmer. I'm happy about his discipline. I'm happy about his accountability. I'm happy about the scheme change. I want a different scheme. Um, I like what he does with his linebackers. I think that he's going to really come in and value linebackers. I hope we whip the 49ers. Hey, we got to earn that, but I'm looking forward to that, Lucas Herbert. 49ers, we owed him for a couple of years of anguish. Yeah, accountability. I like that he's stern. He's not the players' friends. I like it's a different approach. Um, I like that a lot of players have come out and said they learn better football under Zimmer. I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not perfect. It's not perfection, but it's different from what we've been doing. It's been a lot of players coach. It's not that Dan Quinn didn't know football. It's not that he didn't teach football. I just don't think he was a disciplinarian. I think that sometimes voices get stale. The disciplinarian part is something I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to that. I feel like he's going to make the players better men and we'll be better prepared for big games. I'm looking forward to that. I am. Lucas Herb with another $2 super chat. We coming for revenge next season. I think that I agree with you. I think that the players are going to have a harder offseason now. I think the players are going to have to earn their respect. I love to earn respect, though. I love it. I love that they can't just come back. No defensive player can come back thinking their spot is safe. From safety through the all right, Micah Parsons is safe. Micah Parsons and D Law. Micah Parsons and D Law is safe. Trayvon Diggs. So it's all right, it's a couple. But a lot of players on the team need to come back knowing they need to earn a spot. You got to put in work. Ain't no definitive nothing. I like that. Yeah, like, I don't care what Micah Parsons do. He's starting. It is what it is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Trayvon Diggs is starting. I ain't gonna just lie. But like I think the safety room might look a little different. Linebacker room will look different. Now we have safeties. We got Dono. We got Wanye Thomas. We got Malik Hooker. We got Israel Mukwamu. I don't know if Jaron Curse will be back. We'll see. Linebacker room. I don't know what's going on LV. Is he retiring? Damone Clark might need to go to the bench. Marquise Bell needs to move back to the safety room, which makes the safety room even more oversaturated. The tackle need to be added to. Neville Gallimore need to be cut. Like it's some things that need to shake. I'm looking forward to it. Overshown needs to start, but Overshown coming off the ACL, I do want them to take their time with him. But listen, we got a lot of stuff to talk about this offseason. Before I go, though, I'm going to ask y'all again because there's about 363 people in here, 369 likes. Hit the like button for me if you snuck in here. And if you weren't here when I asked earlier in the stream, are you happy about the Mike Zimmer hire? Yes or no? Simple. Yes or no? Minnesota's defense, I'm going to talk about that more further. Minnesota's defense was really good. Really good, DC Trucker. Their defense was really good. Under Mike Zimmer, their defense was really good. Top 10 pretty much every year he was there. Top 5 some years. So, yes, Mike Zimmer can coach football and defense well. Most definitely. I'm liking the answers. I see a lot of yeses. I like that. I like that. Now, look, I'm going to do one more thing because I don't know if I'm going to be able to touch base with y'all on random stuff before I go. Super Bowl predictions. Let's do something fun real quick before I go. And I'll make a video tomorrow on Saturday, but it's probably not going to be about the Super Bowl. Who y'all want to win? Because I'm going to tell y'all like I've been telling y'all. I want the Chiefs to win because I hate the 49ers. And I don't care if the Chiefs win because it feels like they win every year anyway. So it ain't going to bother me as much. I'm tired and I hate the 49ers. I hate the 49ers and I hate the 49ers. And as long as the Chiefs keep winning, nobody else is winning. So everybody that talks trash about the Cowboys got to eat it. As long as the Chiefs keep winning, that means the Bills ain't win, Ravens ain't win, Niners ain't win. All these teams that's so better sitting at home with us. That's petty, but I don't care. Yeah, I want to see Taylor Swift doing that bad rhythm swag surf all over Sunday. Don't care. Want the Chiefs to win. I want that bad swag surf going on. I want all that. Bring it through. That's what I need. But look, I'm about to slide. I appreciate y'all and all y'all support. I'm happy about the Mike Zimmer hire. I'm going to delve deeper into the numbers, how good he is versus Shanahan tree, the actual changes. Shout out to my boy Okoye Media. He did a full, phenomenal breakdown on Mike Zimmer. Boss Cowboy and my dog, my boy Jay Tuck, when he get back from Vegas. Salute to Jay Tuck. He out there killing it in Vegas. Love the interviews, bro. My boy DMV going to have a breakdown on this. We're going to get to it. But look, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Jumped in here for an hour on the late night. Y'all have a good evening. It's your boy, Mr. Rome. I'll holla.